Hi, you might have stumbled upon this video and have no idea who I am, because I just realized that I haven't ever really introduced myself on the YouTube channel yet, so that's what I'll do now. I'm Samuel, I'm 25 years old, I study medicine in Germany, and I make YouTube videos on the side, as you can see now. I thought I'd use this little introduction video to also talk about something that occupies my mind recently, which is what I will do next, like the next big project I want to tackle. Because there's two choices currently in my mind. The one is one I have wanted to do for quite some time now, which is well, there's a book. There's a book called Infinite Jest. It's a bit long and I have some Pac-Man bookmarks in there. It's 1079 pages long in the English version, and this is how big the text is. And then in the German version, Unendlicher Spaß, it's 1500 pages. It's not looking that much bigger. Fuck. So why am I talking about this? Well, I like listening to audiobooks. I don't read anything at all anymore. Everything has to be on Audible or I won't listen to it. And there is an English audiobook of Infinite Jest, which I really like and I quite recommend to everyone. But there is no German audiobook, and I think that's a great lack. Actually, there is one, but it's like a huge steaming pile of shit. Maybe I will talk about that in another video in more detail, but for now, let me tell you, it's not good. And even though I'm a total amateur with like minimal recording gear, I think I can do a better job. And I know that I can't monetize it, and if I were to like upload it or anything like that, I would violate copyright, because I don't own the translation to the book. I don't own anything, in fact. And if the publishers wanted to do so, they could email me and say that I should take those videos down or the audiobook down. And I would have to do that because, as I said, I don't own anything. And if they really felt like it, they wouldn't even have to send that warning shot. They could just well, sue me. That's that. But I really feel like making this audiobook, and if I don't upload it, then just at least make it and then only send it to like friends or anything, or colleagues, and then like wait 70 years until the copyright has expired and I can legally upload it. And you might ask yourself now, why spend all of this time, like hundreds of hours, recording an audiobook that will not even be monetizable and hardly even shareable. And also it will have a very limited target audience, right? Because it will be in German. And also it's the book itself is very niche. It's not that popular and not that known even. It's like 25 years old. It was published in the year I was born, so it's not quite relevant. Why would I do it then? Because I really like the book, and I think it's a great loss that that book isn't audible in German in any meaningful capacity, because, as I said, the existing German audiobook version it's not good. The alternative is another thing I have wanted to do for quite some years now, which is make music finally. Actually produce some music. Now, before I were to make my own music, like compose anything or anything like that, I would still make many covers and also mashups, because I have many mashup ideas, some of which I'm sort of squeezing out as short video content these days, without actually mashing music together or producing anything myself, just getting it out of my system. But for quite some time now, I have wanted to learn music software and rearrange some music. The list of things I want to mash up is getting longer too. And then recently I also had the idea of rearranging German songs, of which there are quite some that are quite quite fun to listen to. And then when I've rearranged these songs and like covered them even with my own voice, then I could also cover them in English, like translate the lyrics so that they both make sense and sound good, sound sort of like the original, and then publish that, because it's almost the same as with the audiobook thing, that I think it's a loss that so many people can't hear German music and get the same feeling I get. And talking about this right now, I do realize that one of the two projects has a lot more to offer. Covering German songs in English, that will expand the range of people who can listen to these things and understand these songs a lot more than it will expand the range of people who can listen to the German audiobook version of an already existing book. Like, talking about this, I realized that the music idea, the music project will make more sense in the long run, probably. But I don't feel like giving up the audiobook idea already. But yeah, that's a decision for another day. It's not like I can start right away either, because I'm still working on my doctoral thesis for my medicine studies, and I have decided to finish that before I start any big project. But I'm glad to say that I am on a good way to finishing it. So that's that. I'm leaning towards the whole music thing because I'm listening to a lot of music these days too. But we will see. Thank you for watching. I hope you got anything out of this. And yeah, see you next time.